to do anything for you, so starting with Tuesday is imperative.
From where Mark Tyler reports.
Grimsby's fishing industry has seen many changes over the last 20 years. The cod war and quotas put pay to a fleet of 600 and workforce of 20,000. Now just 100 boats are left. To compensate, far-sighted town planners turned the area into Europe's unofficial but undisputed food capital. The local economy has not only survived, but now begun to prosper. The town's footballing fortunes are also prospering. Blundell Park could well be the venue for second division football next season. Just like Southend and Cambridge, Grimsby are on the verge of promotion for a second successive season. There are still strong links with the fishing industry at a ground that has impressive facilities.
When I first came, that was the first thing that struck me really, there's the executive boxes and things like that. And people said, well, it's a second division setup, but unfortunately they're in the fourth division, so it's taken a tremendous amount of hard work, you know, but fortunately we're on the upturn now.
Former Nottingham Forest striker Gary Birtles has been a big part of that success. At 35, he's been a major influence for the Mariners, both up front and in the back four.
Gary's got, you know, his ability is beyond question. You know, his fitness at times leaves cause for concern. But when he's fit, obviously, he's a very, very talented player, and he's got a very, very good attitude to the game as well.
People think, well, he's just seeing his career out now in the third and fourth division. But if I'd have come here for that reason, you know, I'd have been cheating myself and cheating everybody here, because they've treated me brilliant here, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the 2 years I've had. I got as much pleasure last year out of getting promotion than I got out of, you know, winning the League Cup with Forest, the European Cup. You know, the feeling's still there of, you know, once you've been a winner, you want to be a winner again. And that feeling of actually getting out, it's the first time I got promotion with anybody, so it was a new feeling for me. And, you know, to be up there again this season is fantastic for us.
Tonight's game is obviously very important to us. You know, at the beginning of the season, you can't make false promises. You know, a little bit early, you're no miracle worker or a magician, you know. We just work to the best of our ability. And at the end of the season, if we haven't got promoted, then I never said we would anyway. But I know we've got the talent and the players and the right method of play to do it.
This week, Grimsby launched an early onslaught against bottom-of-the-table Crewe. 3 points seemed certain and the Mariners looked impressive. Neil Wood saw his shot cleared off the line, but despite all the pressure, the breakthrough just wouldn't come. Grimsby's luck didn't change in the second half. Dean Greygoose somehow keeping a clean sheet with a string of fine saves and lucky let-offs. Grimsby fans began to realise that it wouldn't be their night. Those fears confirmed by this amazing sequence of events in the 66th minute. The referee deciding the ball hadn't crossed the line and ignoring appeals for a penalty before Kevin Jobling's shot was brilliantly saved. Crewe hardly had a shot all night and didn't deserve their shock winner 30 minutes from the end. Edwards' cross, Craig Hignett's volley, and a miserable night was complete for Alan Buckley. Doubly disappointing after last Saturday's draw against Birmingham.
You know, we've had a couple cleared off the line. We've put more corners and free kicks into their box than probably they've dealt with all season. I don't think, at times the first half, we went clear a couple of times and our final little ball wasn't of the quality I would have required. But other than that, I mean, what can you say to players that's given you absolutely everything over the last 2 games, and we've got one point to show for it?
I tell you what, it's been the most incredible league, that, because the difference between the top and the bottom is practically zero, and all teams have been dropping points, and I fear that at the end of it all, the 3 that actually go up, the rest will be saying those immortal words in football, Ian, if only. Because really, it's been like that. Grimsby dropping 4 points, like 5 points, as simple as that.
Well, that one during the week was amazing. A team at the Crewe,